Russia investigation takes major new turn. Americans stunned. It is absolutely well known that Comey lied and lies for former President Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton, even though Obama himself did everything he could to hide the fact that James Comey lied to the American people under oath. Even if we thought that with the victory of President Trump this will change, it seems we were wrong. Former presidential candidate Hillary Clinton might have hoped to slide away into obscurity after her defeat at the hands of Trump, but it seems that no matter what her history of wrongdoings are, they are coming back to haunt her. Is anyone trustworthy of holding our elected officials accountable? The answer isn't always clear. Cheryl Chumley, a writer for the Washington Times, says that Special Counsel Robert Mueller should shift his attention towards former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton and former President Obama instead of investigating President Trump for allegedly colluding with Russian President Vladimir Putin. But how could he do that, actually, when he was the one that delivered the uranium to Russia? Hand delivered the uranium sample to the Russians in Russia. So how is Mueller going to investigate? Because he has to put himself under investigation. Are you kidding me? Are these people stupid or what? According to Chumley, recent reports by The Hill, which are corroborated by a 2015 piece for the New York Times, provide enough evidence to justify an investigation into Hillary Clinton's State Department, in addition to the Obama administration for their role in promoting the sale of 20% of America's uranium reserves to the Russian government-backed energy company Rosatom. Donald Trump has been dogged by accusations of Russian collusion since the day he was elected President of the United States. Shortly after taking office on January 20th of 2017, a series of events led to Obama-era Justice Department insider Deputy Attorney General Rod Rosenstein appointing former FBI Director Robert Mueller to lead the investigation into Russian interference in the 2016 election. This is all a cover-up because Rosenstein is involved also with the Russian uranium transfer. Almost 1 year later, and the investigation has failed to publicly provide evidence of any wrongdoing on behalf of President Trump. However, while Mueller was investigating Russian interference in 2016, journalists for The Hill were investigating Russian interference between 2009 and 2013, while Hillary Clinton was leading the State Department. These journalists also detail the Justice Department's attempt to hide this information from lawmakers. In 2010, the Obama administration reached a controversial agreement with Moscow where 20% of America's uranium reserves would be controlled by the Russian energy company Rosatom. Yet even before lawmakers voted on turning over a strategic resource to a historical enemy, the Justice Department had reason to believe Putin had engaged in corruption involving bribery, extortion, kickbacks, and money laundering. This information was not shared with lawmakers. Why are they blaming Putin? The extortion and all of this is right on right back to Hillary Clinton. What, are you kidding me? You see how they're saying Putin engaged. Putin can engage in whatever he wants. He's separate from the United States. What's the United States doing about it? You see? This is ridiculous. According to the Justice Department, Putin was planning to extend Russian domination of the energy sector, and they were hoping to increase the amount of uranium they sold to the United States by controlling a portion of America's domestic supply. Over the course of 4 years, the Justice Department investigated Russian interference in the American energy market Despite uncovering strong evidence of just such interference, nothing ever came of the investigation. You wonder why. And lawmakers were not informed of the investigation before deciding on the Rosatom deal. The recent report by The Hill has been corroborated by earlier reporting of the New York Times. The Times article from 2015 sketched the details of a pay-to-play agreement without any of the evidence recently uncovered. Between 2009 and 2013, as Russia was slowly gaining control of the Canadian mining firm Uranium One, which would eventually merge into Rosatom, Hillary Clinton was receiving major donations to her foundation from executives with multi-million-dollar stakes in the uranium deal. Okay, so what does that tell you? Of course Russia's going to try to gain control and all of this, but that's not the problem. What is Hillary doing for it? Oh, she's pocketing the money, so she could care less as to what's going on as long as she's making money. You see, pay-to-play agreement. That's what it is. Russia can do whatever the hell it wants. What is America doing to curb this from happening? Anyway, it's like so obvious that it's disgusting. There is new information suggesting the Russia investigation should begin looking at Obama and Hillary. Did you expect the investigation to end up this way? Of course, because they were all in on it. How is Mueller, when he hand-delivered the sample of the uranium to the Russians directly, how is he going to investigate Hillary when Hillary and Obama was sending him to Russia? Do you see what I'm saying? They're all corrupt. Rosenstein's involved in the cover-up. McCabe is involved in the cover-up. So what are we talking about? We have to redo the whole judicial system here. Unbelievable. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.